What he also did was get money. You know, for them used to be out there getting their money and shit. You feel me? Even though I'm fast forwarding it a little bit, you know, him, folks, and them was out there in Iowa, Ohio getting to it. You know what I'm saying? Why he knew how to gang bang and be freaky, but he also knew how to get some money. You know what I'm saying? So it came a time in like 2011 or 12. You feel me? He ended up catching a case. He ended up catching a case. Him, Stello, Low, couple more other motherfuckers and shit ended up catching the case. So when he catch the case, now when he caught the case, him and folks and them it fucked our hood up. Cause they was like, even though we was young, shorties turned, they was like the big guys, like him. They was like older niggas that we had to like, that we all served hand in hand with. So at one point in time, it was like they had took a lot of the big guys, the older niggas we looked up to. So we was really out here like loose and no guidance, folk. Like we ain't have nothing really, folks. So it was like it got to a point where him, folks and them go down. We out in the hood. We naked. We ain't got no pipes. Really, we don't got nothing. Focus, folks and them out there in Iowa and Ohio, putting the plays through, getting they guap, making sure so they could bring it back to the hood and get us straight. So now that's gold for a minute. Cause two niggas that he caught the case with from our block, they was like keys to it. Like Stello and Low, they was like keys to everything we had going on. Like they had to be a part of it, folks. So we lost like a bunch of real members at one time, folks. You feel me? So now, for them get all that time, you feel me? Breezy actually ended up getting, I think, the least amount of time. For I think, if I'm not mistaken, for he got the least amount of time, but he was on papers for a long time. You feel me? Now, now, us in the hood, we all we know is for them book. We don't really know how much they got bumped for. What's really the situation or the circumstance? We just know they book. So Breezy finally get out now. He got a whole lot of time on papers, man. That's why he been still